urgently. How many water skins have I got? 2. Oh dear, they're almost empty. I better go get some water. And I've already got a bag. Got my magic rope, so I'm actually...
Gosh, Gonff, I don't know what you're going to do with a bag.
Hey.
I don't either.
Okay. Could be used to carry loot.
That's more or less what I figure.
You just put your loot in your backpack.
Let's go over to the Plaza of the Fountain.
Hello, beggar.
Send time for the poor, Effendi? Send time for the poor? Let's get some water here. You fill your water skins with cool, clear water from the fountain. Now, being a thief, of course, I'm going to just kind of ignore the beggar. But while I'm here, I want to check and make sure. Yeah, I could probably buy some more rations.
Yeah. One thing to be careful about when buying rations is that
we have delicious things for you to eat.
mouth-watering fluff with a fresh roasted lamb. Yeah.
Dates stuffed with honey, almonds. Just bleh. Your tongue.
Tease your tongue.
It's certainly what you will enjoy. So it's certainly what you will enjoy what we sell.
You'll excuse my companions.
I'm trying to read fast. Now, one thing to be, like I was saying, you have to be careful because you're buying them 5 at a time.
I once managed to massively overload myself with rations. Since you speak so convincingly, then it will cost you a mere 99 centimes.
No, it is not right. I just need to be rewarded so little. It should be 44 centimes.
44 centimes? You simply wish to give away our food. 95 centimes.
91 centimes for such a hero.
Very well.
For you, we make a special price. It will cost you 91 centimes instead of a normal price.
I like how she went all the way down to...
below what you offered. Humble apologies, offenders.
At 89 centimes is my final offer to you.
Alright.
Maybe much the better for it.
May it please you well.
I'm now
Now
overloaded.
you're overloaded, which means you can't sneak anymore.
Yeah.
That's the only problem for me.
It's very easy to overload yourself with rations.
Nothing interesting to buy here.
Yeah. Although it is a good way to waste money if you want to lower your load.
Walk, walk.
I'm even slower than I am sneaking.
Not because you're overloaded. It's not so...
You can't sneak or run when you're overloaded.
In fact, you're pretty much just
But I can still pick more locks. So, back to that.
No.
No, not my Thieves Guild license. Why do I still have my Thieves Guild license anyway? There's no Thieves Guild here, as I know.
Maybe if you show your license to the door, it will open up. Got one of those automatic identity recognizing systems.
How badly overloaded am I wonder? I'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
But first...
I think it was...
Well, you're pathetically weak, so...
Between...
it's good for you to build up some strength.
100 and 200 quarks.
It's not too much.
We don't know how much a quark is, of course.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the point of...
It's a bartender on a space station, but... Let's first look at my... Pathetic.
Your strength isn't going up at all.
Yeah.
But your agility is.
Yeah.
Ah, you're a very agile weak person.
Your agility is almost 200.
I'm going to max agility before I max lockpicking by picking locks. That's somewhat humorous.
Yeah.
What The way stats work in these games is actually very interesting. The ones that are dependent on each other.
Yeah.
And you build up by building.
Yeah. There's some stats that you pretty much have to know what to do to build up. Like intelligence if you're a fighter.
And communication.
Yeah.
If you're anyone.
Yeah. And some stats that just sort of happen. Like agility. If you're
My pick locks is not going up anymore. Alright, how about I go out and go to the Adventurers Guild?
Walk slowly into the Adventurers Guild.
It's good sometimes to have Simba with Rakesh. Hard to feel like strong warrior when feeding baby. Maybe you and I do some practice with weapons today. Well, gosh, Uhura, that sounds good. Let's see if I can make it over here. And
Waddle, waddle.
I actually need to stop a bit and define the keys because I have a substandard keyboard. So, let's say
You don't want a standard keyboard? I can get you one.
that might be easier to get. But I still need to redefine them, so...
Yeah, you have to redefine the keys every time in this game because whenever you start a new hero or import one.
But I'll go into the other room while we're gathering that bit
Yeah.
of a resource because that will be the place to see just how good a fighter you are. I get tired of not using spear and shield for so long a while. Maybe you and I will go check out skills there. No throwing things though, only melee fighting. Oh, really? Come on.
Yeah, throwing things is about the only kind of
Hooray, a
fighting
proper keyboard.
throwing things is about the only kind of fighting you're actually good at this point.
Excuse me while I plug this in.
We didn't think this through clearly. We would have played with them first.
Yeah.
Wasn't planning on fighting. You know me.
You were planning on running away.
Yeah.
But now you can't because you're overloaded.
Planning on walking very slowly away.
Planning on waddling away.
I can waddle very fast when I need to. But not fast enough to get away from some of these monsters, I'm afraid, so we'll have to go to plan
The other.
whatever letter. This be the training area. Sometimes Rakesh and I spar here when his leg be not hurting. If you have some spare time, we can practice a bit together. You may not be warrior, but basic combat knowledge still be useful to keep you alive. I agree. Also, clobbering things is a good way of getting your strength up. So, we're going to go and define these keys.
Yeah. It's awfully humiliating to have trouble in combat just because you forgot to define the keys.
And unfortunately, even if you use the keys it's default defined as, which is exactly what we're doing right here, it doesn't work unless you've gone in and purposefully defined them all.
We suspect this is a bug due to the kind of system we're using for this and not standard.
Yeah. Now, you needn't worry about the block and parry.
True.
Here.
I don't have this.
Yeah. Here. Well, only fighters need to really use them. Yeah. And you only really need to redefine the...
Yeah,
letter.
the others I'll define. Well, dagger toss is the only other one I need to define, so let me go ahead and do that right now.
I think they actually work just fine. It's only the
But
number.
of course, the magic user ones. Yeah, I think you're right, but. So I will sort of slowly make my way across here.
I don't know if you can put up much of a fight against...
Nonsense, I will win. My first try, why wouldn't I?
She's not very good.
You can barely even walk. Okay, so I am at the point where I'm sufficiently overloaded that I can't even do strength training.
You can go through rocks.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video here and come back when I've fixed that. There's, at this point, not a lot that I can do. And it'll be less boring for everyone involved. So we will rejoin you when I'm more able to do things again. Till then, be seeing ya.